Alright, Capricorn, I am going to do your tarot reading, and yeah, let's just see what comes out today. It's a timeless reading. I'm using this traditional tarot deck, and I'm also going to be using these beautiful oracle cards. They're called Magical Unicorn oracle cards, and they're by Doreen Virtue, and the artwork on them is really pretty, really cool. So yeah, let's get into this reading for Capricorn. Spirits, guides, angels, please bring direct messages for Capricorn. And we're going to be asking everyone today. So yeah, whatever comes out for Capricorn, some direct messages. Shuffling today for Capricorn. Uh-oh. For some reason, the first card has fallen. Let's get that card. Okay. We have 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands came out first. So, spirits, guides, angels, vampires, pixies, fairies, elves, goblins, all the forces of the world, mermaids. Right, 2 cards have come out. We have got the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. And also the King of Pentacles. I'm going to lay them out, and then I'm going to show you all the cards once they're out. So what else? Aliens, angels, gods, goddesses, animals. What else for Cap? We are shuffling for Capricorn. Too many cards. Okay. Clear messages, please. Oh my god, half the deck flew out. Somebody really wants to come forward fast in this message. Someone is eager to let us know the situation. 2 cards. Page of Swords and the Lovers. Okay. So what else have we got going on for Capricorn? Who was that? Who has fallen and hidden themselves down here. Gosh, oh, I can see it now. Don't know. Hang on a second. Okay, Capricorn, we are back. I managed to get the King of Cups. Yep, so there's the King of Cups. What else for the cap? Right, we've got Queen of Pentacles. Right, okay. Interesting. Right, Queen of Pentacles. Let's keep going. What I'll do is, I'll do the tarot first, and then later on, to finish it off, I'm going to pull some of those beautiful oracle cards. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Yeah, 3 of Wands. I think what we'll do is, yeah, I'll do another row of these. Move them up a little bit, and then I'll lay them down. Okay, what else for Cap? Right, we've got Justice. Justice. The High Priestess. And I want 2 more of these. 2 more. If you see cards fall and you see me put them back, it's because far too many have fallen out. Yeah. 10 of Swords. One more for Capricorn. Here we go. The Fool. And I usually look at the bottom of the deck, but these were all mixed up, so I'm going to take both sides of the each bottom of the deck. So on this side of the bottom of the deck, we've got 5 of Swords, and we've got the Empress. So let's lay those out too, just so we can see them over here, and then if I need to pull more, I will. So Capricorn, 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, so that's counterparts, Page of Swords, the Lovers, right underneath the 4 of Wands. We've got King of Cups, 3 of Wands, Justice, High Priestess, 10 of Swords, the Fool, the Empress. So that. Okay, Capricorn. So what I see here is, with the 7 of Wands, this came out first. 7 of Wands, we have, I feel like this is your energy, Capricorn, because it's like you're putting up like a defense, almost like you're protecting yourself. There's a lot of protection here, and having to defend yourself. There's a lot of energies, outside energies coming at you from all angles, and you're sort of like defending yourself. I'm feeling like you're defending your heart, because something went down for Capricorn. There has been some sort of like a love connection. I'm feeling like a love connection, either in the past or is still going on. But yeah, because we have the lovers here, and because we also have counterparts here, we've got the King of Pentacles, Queen of just a sec. Yeah, we've got Queen of Pentacles. So there has been some love. Oh my goodness, sorry. I feel like, I've just had to swig some of that water because my throat chakra is feeling dry and sort of restricted. I'm feeling that you've had to defend yourself because in the past you were hurt quite badly. Something went down with another relationship, where you other relationships or another relationship in the past, where you were hurt for whatever reason. I don't know whether you were betrayed, something to do with trust, lack of trust. But we have counterparts here, so there has also been a very genuine love connection as well, with the lovers, with the counterparts, and the Four of Wands. There has been a true kind of, and I don't think you were expecting this love to happen. I think it came in quite fast, and I think because of past situations, you possibly went into the mode of kind of doing your own thing, kicking back, looking around, looking at your options here. Only this has caused a little bit of being up in your head. This sort of Five of Swords, should I say, and Seven of Wands. It's almost like you've had to fight battles or keep up a defense a long time, like almost all your life, or at least your adult life, young adult into adult. You've had to kind of fight to get to where you are. You had to work very hard to get your money and to build your worth up, because here we have the King and Queen of Coins. So whether you're masculine or feminine, I always like to think masculine and feminine can be any anyone. It can be anything, because to me, masculine and feminine energy, it just depends who has more masculine or feminine, or in other words, yin and yang. So I feel that you've worked an awful lot. You've done an awful lot of work in your jobs, in your work, in your profession, in your sort of, what do you call it, almost like you've created yourself through yourself, with building yourself, your work and your worth, and you're not prepared to just throw this away or give yourself away easily. So I feel like you have had to hold defences up, because you have been stabbed in the back with this Ten of Swords. And you have tried to open up to a certain extent with love before, but it got you in a position where you've been left in the dark. Not everyone, or somebody hasn't been entirely honest, and they've done some sneaking, and therefore with the Page of Swords, it got you into this mode of, I'm doing me now, I'm doing me. And even though you do have emotions, you're sort of more up in your head with your logic and how you process things and how you think things. It's more logical way of thinking and expressing yourself more in a organized, logical way, and not so much, because in the past maybe you have tried to open up, but somebody really hurt you when you did this, and they did something, that either cheated, or they walked away, or they ghosted, or somewhere down the line something really kind of messed you up and messed up the situation. And I feel like with this, it's almost like you kind of wanted to dabble into new things, new situations, maybe new jobs, try new things for yourself, to do things more for yourself, and to focus on you, because you know there's a lot of people who admire what you do, and they're trying to kind of not necessarily pick battles with you, but they can see your talents, they can see your skills, you're creative, or you come up with unique good ideas. And a lot of people in your circle, or in work wise, or friendships, they can see that you're like this person that takes things in your stride, and once you make the decision to do something, it's almost like a new thing, a new birth, stepping out, trying something, and going through the process of doing that, whether it's work-wise, creative-wise, or whatever it may be. And then here, it's like, you know, you're quite a worldly person. You get curious. It's like you get involved into something, and you do it with all your passion. You do it with all your enthusiasm, even though at times you might feel a little bit like you're very curious, even though like everybody else, before the thing happened, you might get a little bit like thinking or overthinking, But then once you do it, once you take that leap of faith, so to speak, you kind of take it in your stride and get on with it. But with this, it's almost like something happened with somebody else, and you were a match, but because of past situations, it's like you're looking back on this, and sometimes you do think, oh, did I make the right decision? And there's always something going on. There's always something going on in your life with third party, either situations, with jobs, with work, with different ideas, different things, different people. And everybody kind of wants a slice of you, or they want your ideas, or they want you to, it's almost like they want to take your information, work-wise or whatever, or friends, or in your work situations, you could be like friends with a lot of your work people, but a lot of these people can be kind of karmic, and sometimes they keep you up in your head, like, what the hell are these people trying it on? Not all people are like that, but some. There are some karmic people in your past, and you can see that, but sometimes you find it difficult to break away. Like, you're pulling away from you can feel when people are being genuine or not. So it's almost like there's several groups of people, or there's a group of people that you could be or have been involved with as well, work-wise, friends-wise, and the past, where it kind of holds you back in your head. And you're starting to see this now, and trust. You're starting to have to let go of the karmic energies, the karmic friendships that kind of try and be controlling, or try and, take parts of you, and you're not having any of that, because you can see that you don't want to be caught up with manipulative people, or people who are a bit manipulative or can be deceptive, only like in work situations or friendship, or even like friendship or relationship situations, or even family members, where you can see the truth and what's going on, and you're starting to kind of come into your own and trust yourself, because obviously trust comes from within. It comes from self first before we can trust others. And it's almost like you're starting to feel more comfortable in your own skin, and not sort of having to hide behind a wall, and always having to put your guard up, because you're speaking your truth, and you're seeing your worth, and you're realizing that it is okay to express your feelings from your heart, because to the right people, or even to yourself, to take a step back and not always be up in your head, always looking around on what's next, because you know that pull where something is saying that the grass is always greener on the other side actually isn't. And you don't want to be magnetically drawn to those types of people, those types of characters. You want to stand your grounds, and you know your worth. And even though you like to do certain things a certain way, You also do like your own space and kind of letting your hair down for yourself, and stepping forward into new things, creativity, abundance, and also coming into mutual relationships or friendships or partnerships or work. People who get you and don't want to just use you for your skills and your intuition and your good ideas and your creativity, and you will start to let your guard down and know who's who and trust yourself and listen to your gut instinct, I feel, Capricorn. So you're not left feeling this is like the end of something. It's like something left you feeling like this, and you're going to start trusting that it's okay, that when you look back at something that was good that happens, that it's okay to let your guard down again and kind of speak from your heart and open your heart chakra and your throat chakra, and nurture yourself, nourish yourself, and share, and to share possibly with someone who is also very sharing, kind, giving. And I don't just mean with materialistic things, because that's not necessarily what you're all about. It's more to do with worth, sharing your value, and your self-worth. It's almost like you want to be able to trust again, and also it's okay to be vulnerable and to let your guard down. Let your guard down. Let it down a little bit and come into your soul. Come into your sort of soul. Connect your soul with who you truly are. Whether it's masculine, feminine energy, it really doesn't matter, because you know your worth. You've worked very hard, but it's okay to kind of open up and to start to trust yourself even more. Because I know you do trust yourself with a lot of things, because you know, you can see the people around you. You're very sort of observe, you like notice stuff. You notice what people are about, who's trying to manipulate situations, whether that's in work. You know who's secretly maybe a bit jealous of you, but you can let that go. You don't have to feed into that ego side. You can drop it and kind of focus on your trust, focus on yourself, and also being able to speak. Open your heart chakra, open your voice chakra to say yes or no, and you know who those people are, who to say yes to, who to say no to, and to also come into the situation of yourself where you're saying yes to yourself. You're nurturing yourself. You're seeing your beauty. You're seeing your sort of wisdom, and you're using it in a very nurturing way. because you do have that in you. It's just acceptance, and not hold on to the attachments of the past, to not let them bring you down, not let the past bring you down, and not to hold on to. Do what it is, to do whatever it takes, in solitude, in things you like to do, in nature, creativity, new beginnings with yourself first. And it looks like that your people or your person, whoever it is there, and they are there. And the right counterpart is your match, and you are ready to now start speaking your truth for yourself, and come into your authentic self, and not just hold on to the shield, to kind of let all that go and to trust yourself. So yeah, so now I'm going to get some of these magical unicorn cards. They're very beautiful. These are the oracle cards to close this reading for Capricorn. So unicorns, elves, pixies, aliens. Let's have some clear, moving forwards, closing messages for Capricorn. So this came out first. It says, love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. So yeah, your family, your parents, whether that's your actual parents or your parent, your family, who are like your friends, your closest friends, your mom and your dad, or it could be grandparents, it could be blood parents or not blood parents. It could be foster parents, adopted parents. It doesn't matter, but there is a family feeling of trust, being able to trust, whether that's your actual parents or people in your life who are figures that you can trust, look up to, open your heart out to, and connect your mind with your heart, so that it's like the yin and yang. Your parents love you. There's a lot of love there. And you know, you can open up to these people. That's a lovely image of the little unicorn with a mummy or daddy, father figure, mother figure, friends or family. It could be anyone. So what else for Capricorn today? Let's see. I always say that I'm going to do these readings for under 20 minutes max. I end up going over. The thing is, I like to get the full message forward. And that's the whole reason why I'm doing it. Well, here we go. So we have actually got grandparent. It says you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. So again, this is a very family thing. There must be someone in your life that is very wise. It's either an actual grandparent again or a parent who's wise, or even almost like a soul family. And it could be an older, wiser, an old wise person, or it could be a younger person but with a sort of old soul about them. Because like some people are just born young or old, it doesn't really matter, with these sort of old soul. Someone you can actually feel really comfortable, and you probably know who that is. It's either a family member, a grandparent, even if it's somebody, an angel, or somebody who's passed is looking out for you. Somebody who has passed is there, like they're there, they're telling you it's okay. I feel they're telling you it's okay, and to also take a step back and focus on self-love. Do stuff for yourself. Slow down a little bit sometimes and do anything for yourself that will. This is a message I'm feeling that's coming through, and I almost feel like it can also be somebody who's passed away, but they're actually still there in spirit, in your soul, and they do want you to open up to yourself. It's okay to be vulnerable with yourself, to have intimacy with yourself, to spread your wings, to do something for yourself, whether it be creative, cook yourself a nice meal, take yourself on a picnic or walk in the park, look around, look at the nature. Always nature is the message. Nature is what you need, and you need to do that for yourself, and not necessarily always with other people, dipping yourself in and out of different people. You need to fall back on yourself so that the confusion cloud is sort of fading away and a beautiful rainbow will shine through for you. I'm feeling one more message, and then we're gonna see what they have for us. These beautiful unicorns come through. Believe in yourself. Okay, here we go. I hope you can see, because obviously I've been doing these in my car, and the lighting isn't always great, but I like it. So believe in yourself. Again, see yourself doing well, and you will. So yeah, visualize like gratitude and acceptance, accepting yourself, and visualize on positive things, and feel what it is through your heart. Open your heart out for yourself, because believe in yourself. You have a lot of love, and you are love. And what they're saying is that you have abundance, and you have to believe it more and more each day, every day. Always do something for yourself and accept yourself, and let go of poisonous attachments and expectations on other people and outside validation when you already have it in yourself. You are love. You are abundant with love. You are abundant with everything that you desire and that you deserve, Capricorn, because you have to realise that all this stuff, all this extra stuff, and the future and what's next, it isn't about what's next. It's about living it now, in the moment, appreciating the little things, having gratitude, which you do, but like, just kind of take a little step back, a breather, maybe a little meditation, a little yoga, a little self each day something like, because you are love, and the things that you deserve is coming your way and is already there. You just have to believe, you have to trust yourself, and let your guard down and start trusting again, especially yourself, because yeah, you're like worth this beautiful rainbow, like gold shimmering through your body. Like, feel your own truth, trust your truth. You are love. Use your little antennas, your horns, to radiate your aura from within. Yes, you use them for intuition, to pick up energies, but don't react emotionally to every single little thing. Like, take a little step back and pour into your own cup. I sort of feel like earlier I was like saying, you know, speak your truth, it's okay to open your heart, but I feel like to yourself as well. Like, pour into your own cup all the things you enjoy for yourself, whether that's a cup of tea, a coffee, going for a walk, creating something new, writing things down, clearing your mind, focusing on your heart, opening up to yourself, being truthful. I'm going to leave it there. Truthful to yourself, trusting yourself, and letting go of poisonous attachments and expectations, and dropping into acceptance and your soul. And that's it. Okay, Capricorn. If you want me to do pick a card on anything, I can do that. I can also do pick a card on a particular subject, and also do people who have passed, like messages from your ancestors, and people of like who have passed away. That's something like I feel like a lot of you need to hear, because I do get a little bit of these messages coming through. I just don't want to mix them up, if that makes sense. And at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups did come through at the very end. So again, it's all about you can't keep chasing all these different people unless you open your heart with yourself and fill into your own cup first. I don't mean like in a selfish way, well, sort of, but like, you know, you don't want to mix people up or confuse people or confuse yourself by dipping your toe into loads and loads of different things, and then everything's just going to go round and round in circles. What you do want to be doing is filling into your own cup first and keeping it simple, but exciting, like something that's going to excite you, even if it's just making the yummiest coffee, tea, sandwich, snack, salad, talking to the animals, making something fun. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, this is the longest reading I've done so far. Yeah, so see what happens, let me know, and that's it. Okie dokie, bye.